drown too deep, no strength to fight. 뭘까 so good, 헤매이고 있어.
Good evening and hello ho-ha, it is I, CJ's Goose, and I am back. Probably not for too long. We have lots of things going on in the house, and the puppy is, well, let's say, imagine a kitchen towel trashed all over the lounge. He has great fun. I have to watch him. He's very good now, actually. I know he's trashed it, but he steals pieces wherever he can. But he doesn't. He just rips them up now. Whereas when he was much smaller, he would actually just he would start chewing them and having them all in his mouth. But he doesn't do that now. He just destroys them and has great fun doing it. Right, I thought I would come out this way because we're going to do a special job, but I've kind of done everything backwards. So I had a raid ready to go, and I have done that raid now. That's my totem. These are some of the loot bits. There's some loot somewhere over there. I think this is what... Oh no, I got the 28 emeralds, and I brought most of this stuff with me, so we can leave this here. We could really do with another treasure chest though, because I want to just offload a load of these bits and pieces. We are going to... Well, I've had an idea. I don't know if it'll work. You know, as per normal, she has yet another idea. It's kind of how my brain works. I'm terribly sorry. And the iron ingots, I am very sorry to report, may have something to do with the iron golem that used to reside around here, but now no longer does because I accidentally shot him. Terrible as that sounds, I did think he was a skeleton hiding behind the tree, and I was somewhere all the way over there, and he was somewhere all the way over here, and I shot him. Yeah. No, very nice, is it? You can see on the map where Henry Blogg is. That's quite cool. He that looks quite interesting, and you can see the one section that I have not quite finished. So we are going to... Why does it keep looking so dark? I don't understand what... I haven't changed my settings or anything. So anyway, we're going to just toddle off back. Oh, maybe because it was about to rain. We're going to toddle off back to see Henry Blogg. That was snowing. And then I can show you what we've done. And we're going to finish it. So I did a whole bunch. What's that down there? Did you see that? Oh, that's naughty. There was something down there, was it? That wasn't... I don't know what that was. I think we have to go and investigate whatever that was, because that looked really interesting. This is all that's left. Look. So I fiddled about... Oh, hang on a moment. I'm supposed to be doing that. I fiddled about... Oh, now the map's in the way. Earlier on. And I placed in all the rest. And do you know what? I've realised after all of this time and all of this copper that even though it's copper... It's not showing up. Even in my test world, it showed a difference. When you've got this kind of quantity together, it's just displaying as orange, and it's really frustrating. Really frustrating. And so, this copper, that block there, the terracotta, the sandstone, and the wool... Although, oh, here we go. Here we go. We've got all of them right here. Look, wool, copper, terracotta, and sandstone all look like 4 completely different colours. They all show up as exactly the same. it's infuriating if you ask me. So I can't get the colours that I want. I have just given up and thrown in orange wool in the end because I was just running out of resources, and we really need a whole bunch of wood. That's all we need now. Oak, here we go. I had some left over. So the end of this last piece is all wood. So we'll take these and we'll get another couple. My inventory does not want to... I don't know if it's my mouse, you know, which may be why I can't fly properly as well. I don't know. So we're going to pop these blocks into here. Now, what was the other thing that I wanted to do? I'll have the map. The map would be useful. Oh no, I've emptied that. That can come out now. Ender chest. We did not bring the ender chest with us. Oh dear. That's not good. Hold on. That's not very good. Okay. Anyway, these blocks. That's not funny either. These blocks here are just oak. That's super not funny. It's still not funny. It's like it's just testing me. There. Okay, now I want to have my blocks back. Thank you. And I would like you to be removed. Oh no, the puppy's going to start barking because that's what the puppy thinks is a good plan. No. Hold on, I'm going to have to try and remove my kitty cat because it was all fine until the kitty cat came in. Hold on a moment. We don't bark at the kitty cat. Okay, I'm kind of back. We'll see how long that lasts. Basically, the cat has decided he likes winding up the puppy. He knows that if he sits in the lounge right near the puppy and waggles his tail, oh no, he's come back in, then the puppy will bark at him. I might have to go if this carries on. Let's just try and see if they settle themselves down. I told you it's not having a we're not having a good afternoon. Hold on. I'm just gonna put everything on mute for a moment and I'll just see if I can fix the problem. Bear with me. I'll just put the start image back on again for a second. I'm so sorry. Hello ho ha, I'm back again. Hopefully we are going to attempt to do the stream again without the puppy noises barking at the kitty cat. Basically, they're learning to get along with each other. However, the cat likes to wind up the puppy. And he hasn't learnt to leave the cat alone. But there are times when they'll play quite nicely together. But my cat doesn't know how to play with soft paws because he was a rescue cat. And so we have to be very careful. But because he's a puppy and he likes to wind him up, we haven't quite got that far yet. So we're just monitoring them all the time. We don't leave them alone together or anything like that, but we're just allowing them to introduce each other. And most of the time it's been working really well. Just sometimes they wind each other up. Anyway, the cat's now upstairs. And I've shut the door this end, and hopefully he'll calm down again now. Hopefully. Anyway, let me place these last few blocks. The main thing is just to show this last piece on the stream. That's what I want to do, so that I can then get on. I can't. I don't want to sort of move on from this until it's actually complete. But we now need to just go and have a quick check on what is going on underneath us, because that looks very interesting. It might just be a mine shaft. But we may as well sort of dig and have a look while we're here, mightn't we? Worth finding out what is underneath. Oh, we've used all of those already. Fingers crossed everything will calm down again now. No, wrong button. That one. Oh, is that what we've got? And I've left the, oh no, I didn't bring the ender chest back. Oh, I am a silly old goose at times. No, I'm going to have to go all the way back. Bother. Okay, I don't think I've left it here. I'm sure I popped it into the ender chest. So we're going to have to, we may as well snooze here, and then we'll just quickly fly back. It's not too far. And have a quick look. We need the ender chest because it's got the oak wood in, and we just need that last piece. Oh, we've only got 6 rockets. I wonder if we've got just enough on us, if we've got any paper here. We do have some paper, and I think we had some TNT here. Okay, I think the puppy's going to try and go outside again now. Aha, at least we can make some rockets. Hold on, let me just try and let him outside. It's just the weather is atrocious out here as well, so he doesn't want to go. Come on, out you go. He's been asking to go out several times, but we've got really nasty wind and rain and everything else, and he does not want to go and play or go outside for a moment. It's we're having a disastrous start to the stream here, but that's what my streams are, I'm afraid. We either have disasters like this or we never do a stream, so sometimes it works really well and other times unfortunately it does not, and at the moment we are having it does not kind of session. Fingers crossed it will sort itself out in a minute. Here we go, there he is. We'll fly back over in a second, grab the ender chest, get some wood, and we'll fly back, and then we'll have a quick dig underneath and see what we can find. We don't have respiration, although we do have our thingamabob, so we could just grab that. When I was here doing the raid, I started removing a whole bunch of the beds. I also barricaded many of the doors up, so we actually have quite a few villagers that have survived the raids that we've been doing, believe it or not. Right, so at least we don't have too far to go. Come back. He's going to bark again. No, down. No. Hey. Samuel Time Gaming. Suey, how are you doing? We're having a really bad stream so far. The puppy has decided to try to chase the cat. Now he's trying to destroy everything. I've had to let him out. I'm nearly finished, but the puppy's going crazy. Please, I'm so sorry, because you can hear that really loudly on the microphone. here he is. Look, we're on the wrong way round. Look, we've just got this last piece here, but we just ran out of wood because I left the ender chest behind. Let me just take this out of my hand because I left everything behind. And it's, you know, really lovely weather to look at this one. There we go. I'm really sorry about the barking. If I just ignore him for a second, he should calm down. Oh, Cooper, hold on. No, hang on. I'm just going to put the microphone on mute again while I'm just doing this piece, while I just try to sort the puppy out. Hold on.
Dare you dig a little deeper? It makes you feel a little stronger. Who knows what you may find? You'll see in your own time. It might just take a little longer. It all goes by so slowly. Ooh, you waited your whole life. Your days turn into nights.
I'm so sorry. Hopefully he's going to calm down. The reason it's so loud, Samuel, is because he literally stands on my sofa right next to the microphone, and that's why I have to keep muting the microphone and quickly coming off. My house is so tiny, we don't have spare rooms or anything like that, and I have to stream from just in my lounge, and I have nowhere to put anything. That's why. But he was perfectly fine when I came on the stream, and then as soon as I came on, everything went wrong. So please bear with me. I'm trying to get him settled, but it's hard because I have to do everything on my own, you see. So I just have to just try to do it, and then fingers crossed it will work. Right, here we go. Let's try and get this last piece in, and then we can actually see the last bit. And then if I have to go, I have to go. Sometimes we have good streams and sometimes we have bad streams. And today is going to be a bad stream to begin with, I'm afraid. Fingers crossed it will be better. Ah! I'll just throw myself in a hole. These are the last blocks. I think that's the last one. So now what we need to do is just quickly look and see if there's any copper that needs to be stripped, like this one. I don't have any wax, so we're just going to try and catch it quick enough so that it remains the orangey colour. If I had have realised that on this scale that the copper would just come up as orange, then obviously I wouldn't have bothered of using it at all. So we'll know for another time, any orange needs to just be any one of a mixture of these four. Doesn't matter. We do need to come back with more wax so that we can just finish it off. Most of this was all done, but I think we did find a couple of pieces that hadn't been. I'm just jumping so I can kind of see a tad further without having to run over the whole thing. Here's another one. Here's some more. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the puppy. Unfortunately, these things just keep happening. Every time I think we're getting somewhere, we sort of take 10 steps backwards again for some annoying reason. Okay, I think we're there. So we've got this bit done, and then we just need to get the other map. Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can do it with this one. Hopefully we can. Oh, why am I so hungry? Right, let me just eat some food then. And this should be it. So let's have a look. So the map on the screen, or the Photoshop on the screen, shows the image that it's supposed to represent. And why do we have a square line? Did I forget to colour in a bit in orange? Oh, I didn't blend it. I normally blend them in. Okay, we need to blend that. Hold on, let me just move that out. We just need a little bit more orange. I have a very straight line on his shirt. That's not appropriate. Or his the dungaree part. Let's just see if did I put it in here? Yeah, here. Right, let's just go and grab a couple of these pieces out of here, and then that should even it up a bit. So we'll take we just need to take out a couple of these bits like this. Hold on, and then we can put a couple in here, maybe move one here, put one in there, and then we can put a couple here like that, and then we could move one of these and put an oak there, and then move one of these and put an oak here like that. So hopefully it's a bit more rounded. Right, let's have a... Now we need to put some torches on because we don't have very many torches in this section either. I'm just a bit conscious that the copper will start to oxidize again, and we'll have to strip it all again, which I don't want to do right now. As long as we get one map in before it all oxidizes, that'll be fine. And then we can come back out and wax all of them when we're done. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, that's better. There we go. That's what he looks like. Oh, it does look kind of like that. So let me just move that out of my hand. Then we'll pop this away. And then we need to leave this here when we've done it. Let me put that back on the wall. And then we're going to stand away. And then let's do that. And there we go. He's done. So I need to do better colours next time. I need to learn from the colours that we've had to use here. If I had have realised, I could have put the yellow block where all that white is, and I've tried to do it so that the light part and the dark part were shown in the same way. But maybe it would have been better to represent the dungarees part as browns instead of oranges, and then I could have used an orange and a yellow on the top. I'm not going to change it now though. Excuse me, I'm going to start sneezing now. Right, so that is Henry Blogg done. So what we need to do now is make sure we have copies of the map. And that they have updated. I think they will have done. It's quite annoying that you do this and then you can't see what any of them are, even though you have labelled them. I was thinking that I had 2 there, but I don't think I do. I'm going to have to just flick them through. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Right, so that's it in our hand and it's all updated, and I think it's quite a good representation. I think you can really tell that that is Henry Blogg. No, he's going to bark again. Please don't bark, puppy. You want a cuddle. I'll just see if the puppy's going to settle down, but I've got a feeling he isn't. So if he isn't, I will have to come off the stream. But that's all finished anyway, which is really good. I'm really, really pleased. And then we were going to have a look underneath the water, and we were going to see if we could start building a raid platform. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because the puppy just wants to play now. So I'm just going to leave it here for now, and I'll try and come back on the stream later. I'm really sorry, guys, but the main thing is that we've got Henry finished now. So this part is all done, and then we'll have to sort of see what happens next. I'm just trying to see if he will calm down, but I don't think he's going to. So I'm going to come off the stream now. Thank you so much for persevering. I'm really sorry. It's just how our life is, unfortunately.